Do you remember the answer? Yes. Oh, good. I was afraid. You know, some of us are very short-term learners, so that's good. The answer is yes. And the answer is yes to what Gretchen just sang so beautifully. There's something amazing that doesn't just live in some of us. It's an amazingness that lives in all of us. It's something that makes the life more beautiful. It makes life better. It can make life more fun. It can make life smarter, more creative, because we each have an individual spark of that in us. And that spark is our goodness, it's our hero, it's our energy of which we are here to develop, to grow into, to express, because sometimes we forget, but we all have the same heritage. We are all children of light, children of God, children of love, number one. We all share that. Yet sometimes we don't live that because we let someone else tell us who we are. We let someone else steal our joy, our happiness, our purpose, and let us forget that we are here as the light of spirit to express. That's why we're here. You know, we love the mystics because the mystics of every faith, every culture, every tradition can reach beyond the chaotic confusion of this physical world, where we're learning in this physical world. It's a good place to be. We're blessed to be here sometimes. No, we are blessed to be here, really. We're blessed to be here. But they can reach beyond that and find the unity of life. And remember, we're here together. We're here because we belong to each other, and we belong to that spark that's pushing us and urging us to be more alive. Now, being more alive doesn't mean that it's all good and happy and joyous all the time, but we can find peace and understanding in it. Too many of us spend too much time judging instead of understanding. Well, why did this happen to me? This shouldn't have happened. This is why is that person here? Why is that? Instead of, well, why am I in this right now? What's going on for me? What am I here to learn and to know? You know, Rumi says, because God is everywhere in all things, all the time, never not. He said, God, you're in every kindness, every one of them. When a sick person feels better, you're there too. And at the onset of a disease, you're there. Somebody loves something, somebody else hates something. You are there. Really, there is no reality but God, because there is only God. Every anger, every love, every kindness, every fear, every greed, every accident, every cruelty, every terror, every gentleness. You are there, and we are that. We hold all of that. We hold everything. And instead of making us different, it's to make us more understanding and compassionate. I know who that belongs to. Because only one person is moving. We love you, Michael. Thank you. Your car's saying yes. Yes, I get it. Thank you. Someone's listening. I appreciate that. So we need to remember that heritage and not let 2 or 3 people in our life that we let determine who we are, when we need to remember who we are and not give our joy, our kindness, our reason away. Somebody I regularly think about when I think of somebody who was a true hero in times of difficulty, and we always talk about the people on our wisdom wall. But Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and a Holocaust survivor, 11 months after he was released from the concentration camp, he started to give lectures in Vienna. A man who had lost his parents, his pregnant wife, his brother, all, was near death, near starvation. Thank you. Near starvation, was still wanting to share wisdom, compassion, and love with people. And you know what he called those lectures? He thought, what topic do I want to speak on? and it was the meaning of life. And when he compiled those lectures and put them together in a book, here was the name of the book. It's really hard, but Yes to Life in Spite of Everything. And that's when you tap into that place within you, that spark of God, of light, of infinite intelligence, of unlimited creativity, whatever infinite possibility, when you can tap into that and let that carry you beyond any circumstances into the greater purpose of life. Joseph Campbell, who studied all around the world, all the cultures, he studied everyone, and he found that there was one main purpose in living, and that purpose was compassion. We are here to be alive, and that aliveness to me is the yes I'm talking about. That's the yes. I'm here to be alive. I'm here to learn and to live and to grow and to love, all that, and we need to keep that alive and ask ourselves, where are we stuck? Because that spark of light, that hero in us that we're talking about, is like a fountain. It's continually flowing. It will take us through all different experiences to find reason and meaning in whatever we want it to do. But that flow of life is always there. We can block it or use it. It can't stop itself. It only knows to flow. It only knows to give. That life only knows to be there for us. Where in your life right now are you blocking the flow of good in your life, of love, of kindness, of loving yourself, of being fully available to life? Because if we want to be truly in that flow of the life that's ever flowing, we have to be open, willing, and filled with faith. Because we can't always see that goodness flowing, but it is there. It's there for us, for sure. And, let me just say this one thing. Viktor Frankl, in a lecture he did in 1972, this is what he said. We should not treat each other as they are, rather as they should be. Overestimate them. See people as what they're capable of becoming, especially ourselves. Now, if he can say that, we need to start seeing with better eyes, with our spiritual eyes, listening with our inner ear, and feeling that message in our hearts that guides us. Life is about expressing and becoming. So we can either block the flow or be available to it and not afraid of it. It's for us. Brené Brown, who is an amazing researcher, she's done research on vulnerability and shame and compassion and courage and connection. And she wrote a book called Braving the Wilderness. And the wilderness is really what we feel like we're in sometimes. We can't figure out a way out at all. And she said this, don't walk through the world looking for evidence you don't belong, because you will find it. Don't walk through the world looking for evidence that you're not enough, because you will find it. Our worth and our belonging are negotiated not with other people. Our worth and our belonging we carry inside our hearts. That's why every Sunday I talk about love. I talk about opening your heart. I talk about understanding and compassion, because that's where we find the truth of who we are. So today, being right here on the cusp of a new year, I've brought some little floating candles. We just hope they behave. So you tell them to stay floating and not get wet, okay? Because they won't get wet of their own accord. It will be me that gets them wet. So I'm going to use this as a symbol of the God qualities. Now, we are unique individuals expressing who we are. God, spirit, life. And we each have different qualities that are at the forefront of our being. So I'm going to light, I think I chose 7 candles to light and 7 qualities, but you can add any one you want. Now, the light is not here because we're extinguishing the darkness. The light is a reminder that that light in us is never, ever extinguished. It's always there. We need to activate it. We need to kindle the fire for it to grow. So I want you to just watch the flame, and I'll light these. Love, wisdom, truth, beauty, courage, creativity, peace. I'd like you to look at the flame. Think of the God quality that wants to express in your life this year. And if you'd like to place your hand on your heart or just open your heart and speak to yourself and say, this is what I am willing. I am willing to ignite this light of what experience, what feeling, what contribution, what correction, what adjustment are you willing to do this year to be more and more of your God-given self, of the love, of the perfection, of the beauty, of the kindness you are?
Morning has broken like the first morning.
Feel within yourself that breaking
spoken,
open from any fear, any distrust,
like the first
any anger or resentment. Break through that lack of forgiveness.
For the sin,
feel yourself opening
to
the greater good
for the morning.
As you let Spirit use you in a greater and more wonderful way, to be a vessel and a vehicle of light in this world.
Sweet the rains, no fall, sunlit from heaven.
And as you feel
like the first
filled with the light of awakening, of understanding, the light of yes, this is possible. Yes, I am enough. Yes, I am worthy. I invite you to just quietly stand at your seat right where you are. Just stand up.
For the morning, praise for the spring, fresh from the world.
And by standing, you've made the commitment to being open and available. And I'd like, just in another symbolic step, just take a step forward, just symbolizing your willingness to step into something new, to let go of something that no longer works anymore, to be filled with faith, to be filled with absolute commitment that you can do this. You're designed for this. You are meant for this. This is yours. We are blessed. And in that willingness, the openness and the willingness and the faithfulness, I'd just like to know together that even in not knowing what's ahead, we have taken this step in trusting God and good, that that's our call in life. And please let us say together, I say yes to life. I say yes to life. And life says yes to me. And life says yes to me. And life says yes to me. And so it is. But I'm not done with you yet, so sit down, please. Wow. Our life is created by the ideas we have. So that idea you just planted is a seed for this new year. that idea is something that wants to grow in you, because all those ideas, when we really focus on them, not just the one idea like, oh, I'm going to do this and you never think of it again, but the little seed thoughts you feed become truths in your life. Thoughts do become things. So I want us to just really recognize and honor that we have planted the seed of newness, that we've let go of something that no longer works for us anymore, and we're not going to let anybody else decide for us who we are. We are the perfect, unique, individualized expression of life, and we are here to live. That is our goal. That is our purpose. Rumi, my buddy, says, don't knock on any random door like a beggar. Reach your long hand out to another door, beyond where you go on the street, so you can know something greater. And you know that's our purpose in life, to hitch our wagon to a star, like Emerson said, and pull that light into us and let that shine as who we are. So today, I was kind of a participatory service. I'd like to end with a call and response in our yes to life. So I think we have that on the screen here. Since there's only one of me and a lot of you, I'll take the leader role right now. So I really want to think about these so we can really make this commitment together, because we are so much stronger together. So you can feel you're not just saying yes for yourself, you're saying yes for everybody. We stand at the doorway of a new year, aware of all that has been, open to what is becoming. We say yes to life. When the way ahead is not clear, we say yes to faith. We hold when old habits call us back and fear asks us to wait. We say yes with willingness. When spirit invites us to grow, to heal, and to love more deeply, we say yes with open hearts. We remember that the law of life always responds. Life says yes to us as we say yes to life. Grounded in trust, guided by love, and open to possibility. This year we say yes, and so it is. And the yes I commit to you right now is the love I know is the biggest healing factor in the world, that we love each other. I love each one of you. And this is going to be a year of love and light and healing and wonder. And let's just seal that together by saying, and so it is. We say yes. All righty.